Welcome. It is absolutely wonderful to have you all to celebrate our first annual Bristol in Conversation event this evening.
Tonight it's the first Bristol in Conversation, the first of what we hope will be an annual event. And it's a chance for us to bring to life what's happening across the Bristol community, the impact that our alumni have on the wider world and the fascinating careers that they've gone on to. So this evening is a focus on the natural world and hearing from presenters from BBC Springwatch, hearing from those who have been driving force behind the BBC Natural History Unit.
It all started here in 1976 in Bristol.
Bristol is a completely special place. I've probably lived here now in total of, if you add it all together, getting on for 40 years. So if there was anything wrong, I should have gone somewhere else, and I certainly haven't. I love Bristol.
The thing that I wanted to do and still get excited about is showing people the wonders of nature, particularly through the prism of the lens, because what the lens can do is show you things that the eye can't see.
Coming back as an alumnus was just a great experience. I met and saw people I haven't seen, one person I haven't seen for nearly 40 years, I'm embarrassed to say. And it was just a great atmosphere.
Well, it's kind of overwhelming actually. To be back in a lecture theatre with lots of scientists, lots of fellow zoologists, it's quite exciting to be able to kind of share stories, and you know that you're in a room where people do want the kind of the detail. I think now it's more about access. You know, most people live in very nature-deprived environments. If you don't see it on TV, you probably won't see it at all.
I think hearing about our alumni's remarkable careers and being in Bristol in the home of the Natural History Unit, it's just so lovely to actually get that sense of exactly what goes into making those remarkable documentaries.
Part of the job of wildlife filmmakers, I think, is to tell people about how wonderful the natural world is. Could you empathise with a plant? And that was our aim. We told the story from individual plants' perspective.
It was nice to have colleagues in the audience, and also it made me kind of think about my days at Bristol University as an undergraduate and what a massive impact it had on my life. I mean, it really did change my life coming to university.
Every time I meet members of our alumni, I'm always surprised at how different their stories are, but also how they have something in common. They have Bristol in common, and they've gone on to do so many remarkable things.
Wow, if I had known how much Bristol was going to change my life when I came here, I might have been a bit afraid actually. I still find it wondrous. So I think, well, if I can get people close to that feeling, then they'll care, and when they care, then they'll want to change the way, you know, we interact with this world around us.
The next generation of filmmakers need to think about how are we going to redefine what wildlife or what films about the natural world are.
Being part of Bristol, we hope, isn't just an experience while people study with us. We hope that people have a relationship with Bristol for life.